Should be going live. There we are. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to another beautiful Tuesday stream. It's a nice little spot to start off the stream here in peaceful Pallet Town. Let's have a nice little look-see at what we're expecting today. Today we have a forecast for some harsh sunlight from old Blaine and Cinnabar Island. But before then, I think we'll go around and just grab ourselves some leftover Pokemon and maybe do a little bit of training on our Dragonite here to be. What is going on? We got Beavery's in the chat. Deathless Gym Fights. Let's go. I think we'll at least get Blaine down today. We've got about 2.5 or so hours to work with, so that's the goal. Ideally, I'd love to get Blaine down. Let's see what we can see, though. What's going on, Hobbs? Hobbs still alive, relaxing with his well-deserved rest in the PC box. Thank you so much for being here with us, Hobbs. Hope you're having a good one, brother. And are you excited for tomorrow? A certain little bit of sailing might be going on, eh? Hey, Beaveries. Maxilicious. Donnie's looking at Blaine. So, Donnie would be good, yes. However, I honestly think Maxie might be the play. I think Maxie coming out with his massive special attack might end up being a little bit better. Or, sorry, not his special defense. So, Maxie has 103 special defense. And Donnie's is good. It's 96. But I still think Maxie is just going to rock slide everything down. That's my hope, at least. But having Donnie as a backup is definitely going to help. Thank you for the good luck, KT. Good to see you, my friend. Just off work, driving home. Well, hopefully I can be a little bit of a nice little podcast mode here for you. I'm just checking to see something here. I know he's in Pallet Town, but I'd like to start the stream off with a little... There it is, Super Rod. So we got a Super Rod ourselves, a Shelter, and then I think we'll be good to go. But let's just check this. What is Shelter? Shelter, you are going to be Oak. Hey, we get to name Prof finally. That's awesome. Looking forward to naming our boy Prof. Okay, let's try it. Let's just, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for a little bit of, actually, I'll get, hang on, what level can it be? Level 25. Okay, yeah, we'll get John out. I don't think I have to worry about a level 25 Shelter. So, we can Super Rod. Hey, Rob, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, Rob Boss. Howdy to yourself. Felipe, what's going on, man? Felipe, I have you in here. Who are we nicknaming you? You're going to be the Machoke, that's right. I don't think we'll get there today, man, but thanks for swinging by. Coffee Bar, what's going on, Coffee Bar? One of the Discord alumni. Good to see you, brother. Hope you guys are having a good one. Tag. Ooh, Tag. Tag, I gotta say, bro. You have seriously been putting in work. You're not in the team right now, you're in the box, but you have been excellent for us, Tag, so good to see you. There's Maxie. Beaveries, why do you want us to catch Tangela? Wait, what am I doing with a horsey here? I'm wasting my time. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be an interesting time. I'm not super excited about it, Hobbs, but I think it'll be fun one way or another. Tangela, isn't Tangela gonna be on an island somewhere? Yeah, Tangela's gonna be on Route 21, sorry, never mind, which is like right over there. We could go do that too. Okay, there's Shelter. Level 21 Shelter. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy to sleep and start throwing balls. Oh, that's right, Beaveries, you are using Tangela. I saw your picture in the Discord of the Tangela set that you're building. Has it been... Obviously, I'm not going to say it's good, but has it been acceptable, at least, for you? Has it been anything other than garbage? Alright, a couple Great Balls should do well. I'm doing great, Coffee Bar. So far, so good. It's a good start to the week, man. Oh, speaking of Prof, just in time. Prof, you have joined at the perfect time, bro. We just caught the Shelter, which is going to be named after you. What would you like it to be? Do you want Prof? Do you want Oak? Let me know how you want it to look. What perfect timing from Prof today. Premier, what's up, buddy? What's going on, Premier? Hope you're having a good one. Or we could just do Prof Oak. We could probably do Prof.Oak, actually. Premier, did you have a chance to get that SP turned on and see if it's working for you yet? I think I saw that you might be having some battery issues. Beaveries, right now it's 1v1ing a Metagross. That's insane. Okay, Prof Oak. You got it, Prof. I'll be interested to see what the nature of this thing is going to be. Because Cloyster is not a bad Pokemon. Obviously, it gets way better when it gets the Skill Link ability. But even right now, it's still pretty decent. There we go. There's Prof Oak. All right. I actually am kind of interested. I do want to go check. So we're just going to fly up right quick just to Viridian so I can check and see. But there's Pallet Town. There's our capture in Pallet Town of Prof Oak. Okay. What kind of nature are we looking at? So ideally, I guess, since in this gen it's all special, even though Cloyster is a bit better physical, we would love a Modest. A Modest Cloyster pull, or like even something like Bold could be good. So let's take a look-see. What do we got? Oak. Brave. Ooh, that's not great. That's plus attack minus speed. So not ideal, but what are you going to do? There we go. The box is looking almost full. There is Tag. Should we swap John out for Tag since we're going to be going to Blaine's gym here shortly? Yes, but you know what? We have a bit more catching of Pokemon to do, so we'll hold off for now. Plus, we have a bunch of Surfers to fight, so... Yeah, good time in Aoak. It's low-key a monster, Beaveries. I'll have to see it to believe it, brother. Make sure you let me know when that video is out. Max, if I were to start a Shiny Hunt in Fire Red, who would I start with? I think if I'm doing like a soft reset hunt, I think Eevee would be kind of cool. Because then I could sort of choose whatever Pokemon I want to fit different types of Frontier teams. And just having an Eevee Shiny ready to go would be kind of nice. I think that's probably where I'm sitting right now. Okay, here's the Tangelica. So we can just get this right now. Yeah, let's just get Tangelo right now. There it is. So this is Route 21. Grass types aren't immune to this yet. No, it's not until much later on that they get immune to powders. Alright, let's see if we can catch this bad boy in a single Great Ball as well. And this might end up being the last catch we have until the Pokemon Mansion for Twisted Motive. Not too bad. Oh, he woke up immediately. Get in the ball, please. Yeah, wow. The next Pokemon we'll be able to catch is going to be at the Pokemon Mansion. So we'll have Pokemon Mansion, and then the last Pokemon we'll be able to catch is going to be Mankey and Primeape on Route 23, and then whatever we get on Victory Road. Huh. That's pretty nuts. We've already nearly caught every Pokemon we'll be able to get. Oh, Premier, the Game Boy did not turn on, but you ordered... Yeah, and you know what the nice thing is, Premier, is that the battery swaps and SPs, they're like that, buddy. They're no problem at all. You'll have no issues with it. Yo, what's going on, Moki? Thanks for swinging by the Nuzlocke tonight, man. I'm hoping we can get Blaine taken down tonight. I got a good feeling we can. I mean, we'll have Donnie, Gyarados with Surf. We have Maxie, Snorlax with Rock Slide. And we have a Flash Fire Arcanine who has Dig. So, I'm feeling pretty decent about it. Okay, so this Tangela is Humbart. Humbart is now joined the party. I wonder if Humbart will be swinging by later on. We'll be able to give him the good news. There we go. Okay, so Shelder is done. Arno is done. Thomas is done, and Humbart is done. So the Pokemon we have left to choose, let's see. Let's go through it right quick. DOR is going to be Primeape. We locked that in. Felipe, unfortunately, brother, you are never going to get to be Scyther, because we will never get one. Rob Boss, you can't be Cubone, but you can still be Marowak. So these are the Pokemon that we still have left to get, and then other than that, guys, I think that's it. And then, yeah, the rest of this is just the moves that we're going to probably run on the squad. So there we go. Excellent. Let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving on and keep her going. Making good progress today. So this is Humbart. And he's captured. I feel like, guys, I'm getting a little lucky or something with this first Nuzlocke because, my goodness, we really haven't had any issues. Maybe I'm playing safe. I honestly don't know what it is that's causing it, but it really does feel like this is going to be safe. Oh yeah, Felipe, we already had you as Machoke. Duh. I always liked Tangela. He always kind of scared me though when I was a kid. It creeped me out, but nowadays I like Tangela quite a bit. Felipe, Tangrowth was your GOAT in Pokemon Platinum. Really? Tangrowth? Is it good? I haven't actually looked at Tangrowth's stats, to be completely honest with you. Aerodactyl and Cinnabar as well, Beaveries. I'm looking forward to that one. I think that's going to be a really good one to have. I think in terms of our backup, having, like, Aerodactyl... Oh, God. What if we, like, lose half our team during the Elite Four? Are we able to escape rope out of the Elite Four? Does anyone know? Because if we do have to go out to run away and then come back, I'm going to have to make sure I can do that. Hey, Matt, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this squadron that we've been putting together. Oh, right, and we have the XP share for Thomas now. Let's go. Magikarp gives speed EVs, too, doesn't it? If I'm remembering correctly. Or is it HP? It might be HP. It's speed. Okay, decent. You're stuck in the Elite Four. Oh, man. So, when we go into the Elite Four, that's it. We have to be 100% ready. Ooh, okay. It's a little spooky. Prof, not sure if anyone in chat will be in Miami City Safari. No kidding, you're going to be in Florida? Oh, Prof, that's awesome. Well, good to have you back in North America, brother. Is Arcanine useful against Blaine? Sublime, I think Arcanine's going to be good, because our Arcanine has Flash Fire. So, if, let's say we're in a little bit of trouble with, you know, Snorlax, we can swap into our Arcanine and absorb a hit, no problem. Bad special defense, but it hits pretty hard. Okay, well, I imagine Tangela's stats are probably pretty similar, eh? Is Tangela physically defensive? Okay, for those of you who didn't know, these are Tangela's stats. What? That defense and special attack is actually impressive. I did not understand that Tangela was actually pretty decent. And it has the Chlorophyll ability, which is probably a little difficult to use, but I mean, not bad, right? I would have expected way worse. The replacement looked pretty easy. Don't mind finishing off the emulator file anyway. Yeah, there you go, Premier. And once the SP battery comes, are you going to start a new playthrough with just your SP in hand? Oh, that's going to be scary, Sublime. If I get in trouble in the Elite Four, we're locked in. There's nowhere for us to run. A bit spooky. Also, I love how this guy just had Magikarp. Currently EV training a Flygon for the Frontier. Ooh. What kind of set are you thinking for that bad boy, Premier? I always like the split ones that have, like, Flamethrower, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and then, like, another coverage move. Sometimes they use, like, Iron Tail, or maybe it's Steel Wing or something like that. I always love the multi ones, the split ones. Okay, what other Pokemon do we want to try and get some XP on? John's probably fine for now. Yeah, exactly, Prof. Tangela is an animal. Okay. We should one-shot this and outspeed. Low HP just means you heal a bigger percent of your HP. Does it learn Leech Seed, Prof? I bet it does, doesn't it? It learns Ingrain. It learns Leech Seed. Oh. And I assume, like, Giga Drain as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. What hidden power did you put on it? I'm guessing Fire, maybe? Unless you went, like, Ingrain, Leech Seed, Protect, Giga Drain, or maybe even Toxic or something. Okay, I don't think Goldeen will have Horn Drill, right? Okay. Maybe I should check. That's what I'm going to do right now. What level does Goldeen learn Horn Drill? Because if this thing does have it, I am not playing around. Okay, not to level 43. We're good. We're fine. No, Moki. So if I lose the team's done. So if we wipe once in the Elite Four, the run is considered a fail, and it's gone. Okay, goodbye, Sea King. Excellent. What's your last Pokemon? Sea King. Okay, I think I'm going to try and put this thing to sleep since I'm out of PP, and then just go for 2 Secret Powers. Hey, Thomas, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream, brother. Use legit hardware for a forever save. I think that's the play, Premier. It just feels so much more satisfying when you hold it in your hands, and it's the real copy of the game, and you can trade, and you can send Pokemon up. It's just, it feels very fulfilling. Special move is tempting, but you're going straight attack and... Oh, you're going full attack. Physical attack. Interesting, Premier. So that Earthquake is going to be hitting hard, man. Felipe, the Emerald team, depends on what team you're talking about. So if you're talking about the Marowak, Vaporeon, and Ninjask team, I'm still hatching eggs. Still trying to get my eggs set up and done. But if you're talking about the Nightmare team, who will be Blaziken, Machamp, and Regirock, all we're missing is Regirock, and then we would be good to go. But I would live stream us hunting for Regirock. I did not mean to surf there. I actually meant to switch Donnie, but that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that you could just click surf when you're up against water. I've always just clicked the water. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a bit spooky, Moki, but I agree with Prop. The run will not fail. I have hope. Tangela gets Tickle. Oh, you're being dirty. Yeah, you're just dropping attacks, setting up Leech Seeds, and laughing. Okay, Starmie. Starmie is a little scary. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Let's just knock out Starmie real quick, and then we'll knock out Seadra. Hey, Baka, what's going on? You were watching Beavries' new video. The legendary Beavries from twitch.tv or youtube.com/Beavries. Oh, I'm a big fan of that guy. Ooh, Thomas is going to be getting some good XP from this. Thanks for swinging by the stream, Bako. Sorry to interrupt the Beavries watch party. Wait a minute. Is Gyarados and are these two speed tying? I think my Pokemon are speed tying. Hang on. I'm gonna have to check the speed tiers between Sam and Donnie right quick. I bet they're the exact same. 92? 82. Am I insane, or did Gyarados use Return first on the first turn? Do I have full heals. I have a ton of full heals. That's right. I'll just use those. But I'll use up these last 2 antidotes. This Beavries sounds like a cool guy. You should watch his videos. I would recommend it, Beavries, especially if you're into Gen 3 content. Felipe, you're thinking of putting together a team containing Regice, Tauros, and some other? That sounds sick. I love Tauros. He's one of those Pokemon that I've wanted to use for a while as well, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So let me know if you do, Felipe. I'd love to hear how it goes. Unfortunate that Thunder Punch makes contact. As long as you don't get poison pointed, we're fine, though. Okay, that should be good, then. Oh, shoot. Who did I give the amulet coin to? I gotta remember to keep that in front. Tommy, so you think I got nothing to worry about with this team? I'm sure we'll be fine, but I'm a little worried that we might end up having to lose or sacrifice someone, and I'm not sure who I'm willing to sacrifice at this point in the game. I bet it's Donnie, right? Donnie has the amulet coin? No, he has the Quick Claw. Oh, it's Zed. Okay. There we go. Tauros is a beast, Beavries? Yeah. You've used Tauros a good bit, haven't you, Beavries? Have you had any, like, moments where his speed took you by surprise? Because that's something about Tauros that I always forget, is that it's one of the fastest Pokemon around. Tauros is an underrated weapon? Yeah. He's one of those silent Pokemon that you don't think about. In my head, I put Tauros and Marowak kind of on that same level of, like, secret beasts. Don't scare away the fish. Another Shelter. And another Thunder Punch. Unfortunate, but I'm looking at it and it doesn't look like... Ah, that's bogus. I was wondering if Regice got Iron Defense, but no. You would have to use Curse if you want to boost up his physical defense. But yeah, he's a tanky beast. Bolt Beam Regice would be very cool to see, Felipe. Ooh, Cloyster's a little scary. Yeah, that speed's why you pick him, Beavries. 100%. There we go. Oh, you're thinking Gengar for the 4th. Yeah. Definitely would give you some safety for them fighting types. My only fear is that fire still feels scary because they could burn Tauros, they could burn, or they would hurt Regice. Although that 200 special defense would keep you comfortable. Dusclops, Beavries, yeah. I think there's a few options that you could use. Shedinja. He would only help against one of those weaknesses. Alright, so is Sam gonna level up from this? Beautiful. That's another level 40 to add to the team. When do we unlock the island stuff, guys? Like 1, 2, and 3 Island? Because I feel like there's some trainers there that we'll be able to get some nice XP on, right? So hopefully that's not before too long. I imagine it's after Blaine, but I don't fully remember. Some Cursed Dusclops action. Ooh, I like the sound of that. There's been quite a few folks around here that are interested in Dusclops lately. Thomas Crobat, yeah, that's true. 4 times resistance to fighting. Poison and flying both resist it. Okay, let's go ahead and pop a Repel right quick. I want to just do a little bit of circling around. Make sure I haven't missed any trainers. It is after Blaine. I thought so. It's just been like 3 years since I played Leaf Green. No, longer than that. Oh my god. 2021. It's been almost 5 years since I played Leaf Green. And that was my last time I played through a Gen 3 remake game. Sublime, have I ever used the move Superpower on a Pokemon? No, not yet. But I'm leaning towards putting it on the Regirock that I eventually want to Shiny Hunt. I feel like that would be kind of cool on Regirock. A little bit of Superpower action. But I haven't fully decided on it yet. 2 could play that game. Oh yeah, that's right, Moki. You just trained up a good Dusknoir for Gen 4. You just started another Fire Red Nuzlocke and caught a modest Pikachu? That just hurts me to think about, dude. What could have been? What could have been for me? You're telling me this whole island is just sitting here with nothing to do and there isn't a single item on it? That's kind of bogus. We fought this guy, right? This is the guy that had the, yeah. Superpower Regirock is cool. He is until you're the one fighting up against him with your normal type Zangoose made of paper. Roland? There's the Poliwhirl. Yeah, I used the item finder, Beaveries. There was nothing there, buddy. Ooh, we should swap to Donnie. Get some XP. That failed Pikachu was adamant anyway. Don't fret about it. It still haunts me. Still haunts me to this day. Same thing with the Haunter, which is actually, I guess, a little bit more accurate to be haunted by Haunter. Bill will give me a call. Okay. If you train in the Azelf right now, Moki, what sort of build did you end up wanting to go for Azelf? Are you just going full, like, Calm Mind, Attack, Beast? A little bit of setup and sweep? Felipe, you just got action figures of the Reggie trio. Hell yeah, man. Very nice. I think they're probably my favorite. Actually, no, 100% they're my favorite trio. Just because the method to unlock them, the stories about them, just very cool and unique. Ah, Poison Point, my beloved. What are you doing? Alright. I wonder how many more trainers we got left on here. If we can go into Blaine with base 40s, I'm feeling pretty good. The only thing I'm worried about is that Arcanine. Level 47, right? 47 Arcanine? That's just... That's a lot. A level 47 Arcanine is a lot to deal with. Alright, I know I bought some full heals. There we go. Let's use this on Donnie. Let's give him a super potion. How many rare candies do we have? That's something I want to check right quick. We have 9 rare candies. Okay. I definitely want more than that for when we get to the Elite Four, that's for sure. Wonder if after Blaine and we do our XP grind for Giovanni, because then our level cap becomes 50, and we'll probably want to be level capped for Giovanni anyway. Just because we need the XP at some point anyway. So I'm thinking... I'm thinking we might put Hobbs back on the team, guys. We might have to try and farm a few more tasty items here. It's just a fast... You're putting Explosion on Azelf with Dusknoir. Doing a little bit of Trick Room Boom. The old TRB. Thomas, the one you... Oh, the Pikachu you caught is frail. It's frail, but how's its speed? Because if it's fast enough, you might be able to just smoke some stuff, eh? Ooh, Wartortle. Haven't seen Wartortle for a while. Sublime, you have a shiny Nidorina. Thinking of Superpower on it when it evolves. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Nice little bit of coverage there for you as well. I think it learns Brick Break as well, so even if you don't decide with Superpower, I think fighting coverage is nice to have. What's the set I'm thinking for Regirock Felipe? In my head, it's probably something like Curse, Ancient Power, or Rock Slide, one of the two. Earthquake, Superpower. In my head, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep going. Are there any more trainers? No. So that was the last trainer. Let me just double check this. Yeah, fought all these guys. Okay. So that is the entirety of this route done. Let's go to Cinnabar. Oh, this music here is so good. Oh my god. Yo, Turbo Lag! Turbo Lag, congratulations. You made it to the retirement home of Pokemon on this live stream, brother. You are now amongst the likes of JG, Rich, KT. Turbo Lag is now amongst the group. Lago as well. The used Pokemon who got retired. The folks who were part of the team and committed, were part of the victory, but won't be part of the final roster. You know what, let's put those guys on the top row here. I think they've earned it. So the retired crew will go on the top row. Who else has been... As much as I hate to say it, I think Hobbs belongs up here as well. And then obviously Tag will get swapped in at some point for somebody. Probably John, just for Blaine. Speed is good for you, Thomas. Good, man. Can't deal with much in one hit yet. Yeah, but once you get that Thunderbolt, brother, ooh, that's going to be good. Who replaced you, Turbo Lag? You were replaced... I guess technically your replacement was Sam the Electabuzz, who is going to learn Psychic. So we'll have, like, Thunderbolt, Psychic. And right now I'm leaning towards potentially Shockwave and Thunderwave. So that way we can have just some good guaranteed slow you down, hit you hard. But we may end up putting Substitute and Focus Punch on Sam. But I'm not 100% sold on that set yet. But we'll see, we'll see. Golbat was crazy good. KT was a #1 team member for a while there. Same thing with Lego. Lego was top-notch. And obviously we have to shout out our fallen soldiers. We have to shout out Jose, our Rattata, never got to be Eradicate. Scorpa, our Spearow, and Straight, our Diglett. Without our fallen soldiers, we wouldn't have made it this far either. Okay, what does the Mart have in store for us here? Any tasty treats? We can buy Ultra Balls now, that's good. Hyper Potions, very nice. Full heals, okay. Nothing we need right now that I can think of, so just good to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Aerodactyl, though, y'all. Pokemon Lab. Light Screen could be helpful. I'm thinking about it, Thomas. That's why I haven't gotten rid of it yet. I could see keeping Light Screen over Shockwave, and then doing Psychic, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Light Screen. But I'm not sold. Okay, I have to try and remember which door it is, and I always get it wrong. I think it's the first door. Let's see. I don't think it's this one, right? It's not this guy? No. Oh, that's cool. If I wanted an Electrode, but we don't. No. Premier, you're heading out for the gym? No problem at all, brother. A good place to be. I don't know if it's this place either. What's this? Oh, Metronome. Oh, I would love to use Metronome, but we just can't risk it. And that's just Eevee. Okay. I got it wrong. I got it wrong again. It's the last room I checked. There he is. It's this guy over here. So he has Seal for Ponyta. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I almost did it on Ammonite. That would have been bad. Hang on. There we go. Old Amber. Yes. Give me my Aerodactyl. Okay, so now I think I just leave and come back in, if I remember correctly. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's give this bad boy a name. Arrow is going to be Sleepy Boy. Sleepy Boy coming in clutch. There we go. That's another team member locked down. Let's go take a look. I wonder... Boys, I'm telling you, if this is an adamant-natured Aerodactyl, I'm going to be thinking about it. I'm going to be thinking about it. That's for sure. Especially if it has good IVs. We might do a quick cheeky IV check on Arrow as well. Alright, let's check this bad boy out. Oh, but he's only level 5? Ew, okay. So, and he's a naughty nature. Although, wait a minute, isn't naughty plus attack? I'm pretty sure that's plus attack minus special defense, maybe? Maybe? Question mark? Let's see. Naughty is attack minus special defense. I'm getting good at this, y'all. I'm getting good at this. Okay. I mean, we can try. I doubt this will tell us anything at all, but it's definitely worth a shot. Maybe if it's like all 20 plus, that'd be kind of cool. Let's see. Naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. Stats. You got 23, 16, 12, 11, 11, and 19. God, he's so fast. Yeah, so, I mean, not great, right? HP could be like 15, but his attack is 10 or less, which is less than ideal. His defense could be good. His special attack, who cares? Special defense could be good. And speed looks decent. That's why he looks so fast to me. But, okay. Yeah, he's not bad. Not bad. If we end up having to use him, it doesn't hurt me that much. And he's Rock Head, so Double Edge wouldn't be a bad move to put on him either. Provided Double Edge is before the post-game, which I'm not sure of in this game. All right. So, do we want to just put John away and go start fighting? I think so. I think we'll go start some fighting here. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted just to run Maxi, full-blown just Maxi nonstop. But what we'll do is we'll just go into the gym and we'll start fighting some trainers. And who do we want to use for the trainers? We'll start with Donnie. We'll get some XP on Donnie, try and get him leveled up a bit. Sleepy Boy is actually a girl. That's a good catch there, Maxi. Modest. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Beaveries. You're a gem, pal. That was shiny Almanite I just passed up. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, you know what we can do, actually? Yeah, let's just do this one, too. Let's get our encounter in here. So let's go grab... Oh, yeah, obviously the door's locked. Duh. I forgot that we have to go in there. Oh, whoopsie. No, we're not using any daycare during the Nuzlocke max. Okay, so we do still actually need you, John. So who can we swap out for John? For right now, who's the least likely to be used? I mean, it is John, right? But we kind of want John for this first Pokemon catch. So, yeah, let's just put Tag down again for a sec. Let's just put him down for a minute. Yeah, I know. I forgot about the mansion, Maxi. That's on me. Yeah, Peter, not too bad, eh? We're okay with that one. Double-edged shooter is end of Victory Road. So that could potentially be something we do. Okay, so here's the fun part. If we get a coughing or if we get a wheezing, it's Twisted Motive. But if we get neither of those and we get muck, it's up to nobody. Okay, it's wheezing. It's wheezing. All right, there we go. So, I'm kind of terrified of this thing just exploding. I think I want to throw an Ultra Ball right away and see what happens. I don't have any more Ultra Balls. Well, crap. Okay. In that case, we are going to go into John, and we're going to try and put him to sleep. Please survive, John. Thank you. Okay. Well, failed catches. Let's update that. Let's, let's update that counter to 3. So we're not gonna have a wheezing. It's a good thing we intimidated. Holy crap. Okay. Let's just go ahead and heal John up real fast. That's less than ideal. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shoot. That's now 2 Pokemon who have offed themselves rather than being part of my team. That's pretty heartbreaking. And a part of me wants to be spiteful and be like, okay, well now we definitely don't need any Great Balls or anything like that. Or Ultra Balls. But like, what if? Oh, come on, I know it's locked. 5% encounter? Thanks, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, a crit probably would have killed. Maybe. I think it would have been a roll, but it looked pretty close. Okay, let's buy, like, 5 Ultra Balls. That should be enough. What are the odds, eh? What are the odds? Should have used the Master Ball? No, we're saving that. We're saving the Master Ball. I mean, potentially, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but nah. Not worth it. Especially if we encounter a shiny, you know? Okay. Let's just run through this with Donnie. Try and get some XP. Speaking of Donnie, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. I can probably get my encounter on the way to Victory Road already because I have Surf. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Beaveries. Is that, what route is that? Is that like route 23, maybe? Is that like the one with Mankey and Primeape? Because that'll be another encounter. Yes, KT, I did get my Tangela. And honestly, guys, if we were to get, like, a shiny Coughing here, oh my god, I would be Master Balling that immediately. Because shiny Coughing is one of those Pokemon I want so bad. The huge Adons. Well, it's the usual for you in-game as well. You are just... You're kicking names and taking butts, so... You hope I'll find a shiny? Guys, I would love to find a shiny before this playthrough is over, but odds are looking lower and lower. Let's call it what it is. So, spoiler alert, I haven't done this in forever. I do not remember this mansion at all, so be gentle with me here. Do I just want to run from Weezings? Probably, right? How's Donnie's defense in comparison to John's? Donnie has 83. John has 85. 128 versus 121. A crit could kill me. Damn. I don't know what I want to do here, y'all. I kind of think I just want to run from Weezings. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the risk. So, a crit is just too scary there. Move Tutor or Trainer? What do you guys think? I'm guessing Move Tutor. It would give good XP if I could one-shot it with Psychic. That's another advocate. That's another advocate for putting Psychic on Buzz. Especially if we're going to be putting Ice Beam on Dragonite. Which we are. Dragonite's 2 moves, I think, that are locked in at this point are Fly, Ice Beam. And then it's either Substitute and Focus Punch, or Dragon Claw and Agility. So that's something to think about. In fact, you know what? Let's just do that. It's pretty much, it's locked in at this point, right? So we're just going to do it. We're going to call it like it is. We're going to go ahead and drop Psychic. There it is. We're dropping Psychic onto Buzz, y'all. I'd say Screech is the least useful. Buzz is so fast, he can run if I'm scared of Weezing. I think we're going to try it. I think I'd like to try and one-shot them boys. But for right now, we're going to keep getting Donnie some XP. But there we go. It is a trainer. It is a trainer. You were right. You were right, Thomas. Yeah, but even if it's a useless shiny is a shiny. Ooh, it's Snake. Solid Snake. Intimidate trade? Intimidate trade. Oh, the Master Ball does really fit Shiny Coughing Maxi. That's a nice one, yeah. I love Shiny Coughing. That blue color of the smoke is gorgeous. Thomas getting some good XP and EVs here, y'all. I'm excited to see Thomas getting some XP. I think he's just gonna... I think Thomas is gonna live in the party from here on out with the XP share. Oh, Maxi going for your 100 wins in the Battle Tower. Good luck, brother. It's a very satisfying feeling. And it's gonna be worth all the failures, man. Each failure won't mean anything once you finally have that trophy. If it wasn't for the Intimidate, I think we would have been one shot. Yeah, we would have been doing much better damage here, but even still, Donnie putting in work, as always. Donnie, is it John and Donnie have been the MVPs for the longest of the team? Yeah, it is. It's been Donnie and John since the good old days of one gym badge. Okay. How's his XP looking? Pretty close, right? Yep. Oh, and Zed is really close too. Sweet, that'll be nice. Okay. Don't you have to do something with these statues? Am I remembering that correctly? Maybe not. Beaveries, has anyone played Monster Hunter Try? I have not, my man. I don't know what that is. I've never played a single Monster Hunter game flat out, just period, so. What kind of EVs does Coughing give? That's a question to ask. Because we're going to be killing quite a few of them. It's defense. We'll take defense. Of course it would self-destruct. Ugh, stupid thing. Is shiny hunting in the Safari Zone the best part of this game? It might be. It might be Sublime. If you're a shiny hunter and you wanted to try some like actual serious shiny hunting that's scary, I don't know, man. I'm thinking that the Safari Zone might be the play. Do we have to use, like, strength on it? Ah, okay. I had a feeling there was something there. Oh. I think that was just a random encounter. I don't think its eyes turning red caused a Growlithe to come fight me. Ah, they opened the doors. Okay. I knew they did something. They were too conspicuous. White Flute plus Illuminate, and also how free and easy it is to shiny hunt in the Safari Zone when you're fishing, because fishing encounters are just guaranteed in Fire Red Leaf Green. You don't have to time anything. Okay, let's see if a Donnie return can one-shot Eradicate at level 32. How much damage are we doing here, Dons? That's some good damage. Yep, that's a one-shot. That's what we like to see. Alright, time to get Zed some XP. Hydro Pump, you're tempting, but no. We got Surf, and Surf is just better. Level 25 for Thomas. Okay, let's get Zed out front. Oh, Decepticon, we are winning, son. We are winning. Game Freak did not test the White Flute. Is it just crazy overpowered? KT? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait. Did you guys see that? I think I saw like a wet spot or something on the ground. You don't know why anyone would hunt the Safari Zone, Maxi. It's fun. Not only do you get a shiny, but the shiny has a chance to run away and then you get nothing. I mean, how invigorating is that? Okay. Is this really just like a weird texture? Oh, it's a shadow. It's supposed to be a shadow. I see. Oh, we're winning good today, boys. We're gonna get through the mansion and then we're gonna go fight Blaine. Hopefully. Nice. So there's base 40s with the whole team. Do we just spam Maxi from here on out? Not yet. No, yeah, I'm kind of tempted. Or do we spam Donnie? Since Donnie's going to be really good in the gym. Let's spam Donnie a little bit more. And we'll heal him up just in case we have to deal with a another blowing up guy. The items are harder to point out in this place, but nothing that important, though. Yeah, but what if I could get, like, a Hyper Potion? Hyper Potions are sick. Now that I put it that way, Profit's a no-brainer. Exactly, yeah. Shiny Hunt Pinsir in the Safari Zone or the Game Corner? Depends on what you want, Sublime. If you want that Pinsir to be the most rewarding shiny you'll ever find, Safari Zone. If you want a guaranteed quick shiny that you want to use somewhere and you just want to get this shiny and use him and see him and he's cool, Game Corner. But I mean, come on, Pinsir in the Safari Zone? Shiny Pinsir in a Safari Ball is crazy sick. Might want to use a Repel, otherwise the mansion can take a while. Yes, but honestly, Thomas, we need XP anyway. So, I think what I could do, though, is walk. Right? Because if I walk, I'm going to have a less likely chance of going into encounters, which would probably speed things up, if I remember correctly. It's the stress. I love the stress, though. I like a little bit of anxiety with my shiny hunts. Oh, let's plug in. So, Cinnabar Island, we got Sleepy Boy, the Aerodactyl. And he was Naute-natured. And then in the Pokemon Mansion, we saw a Weezing, and it died. So, there we go. But you know what? It all worked out, because we managed to get 50 Pokemon in the dex, which means we managed to get ourselves a tasty little copy of an XP share, which has seriously been coming in clutch. Yeah, there's only, like, trade Pokemon left for us to get, and then Route 23 and Victory Road, so not too much. Not too much. Max, I think that only started in Emerald. I don't think Intimidate Cut Encounters is active right now. Should we go get Hobbs? I'm tempted to go grab Hobbs, actually, guys. Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll grab Hobbs just because I think it'll be nice to have. Here's another Weezing. I don't think a crit would kill me here, so let's just get some damage. Sweet. Don't even have to worry about it. A hidden Moonstone? Yeah, Thomas, I got Moonstones coming out of my ears, buddy. Safari's fast, because there's no animation of throwing out the Pokeballs. Yeah, and honestly, like you said, KT, if you have Illuminate, you have White Flute, especially in Emerald, or sorry, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, where you can just Acrobite, Bike, and Jump, it's pretty quick. Okay, let's grab Hobbs, and we might as well heal up as well. Since we're going to be fighting... Oh, come on. We're going to be fighting a bunch of the mobs in the Pokemon Mansion just for XP anyway. We might as well try and, you know, press our luck getting a rare candy. Alright, Hobbs. Once again, you are back, pal. Who can we replace? Zed, probably. For now. Gonna be fun to hang out plus stream during Safari Week. Yeah, KT. I'll be streaming Safari Week for sure. We'll be streaming probably every day, if I can, for like 2 hours. If I... Oh, oops, wrong spot. If I could do like a 2-ish hour stream every day on Safari Week, I'll be very happy with that. We didn't heal, did we? No. Dummy. Oh, you're gonna be streaming some Hoppip and Tangela. What, in the Battle Tower, Amaryllis, or Shiny Hunting? / RNGing? Okay, now we're doing it for real this time. I don't know yet, Maxie. It hasn't been posted. Normally it's sometime in the summer, so we still got quite a ways to go. Yeah, Felipe, we got the XP share on, buddy. The XP share is on Thomas, and eventually this little tiny worm will turn into a big, bad dragon. Okay. So we got Hobbs now. Might as well give this amulet coin to Sam the Buzz. RNG for the tower. Okay, I knew it was something dirty. Yeah, we can go upstairs now. Ooh, do we get a fight? We do, but not the fight we thought. You're gonna participate in some Safari Week action. Ooh, I like the sound of that, Maxie. Maxie, have you ever shiny hunted in the Safari Zone? Because if not, you're in for a good time, man. Especially if you multi-hunt. If you've got a few systems going at once and you're hanging out with some pals, it's a ton of fun. Ooh, Charmander. Oh, if only we had Dig on Donnie. If only Donnie, or not Dig, Earthquake. But Surf should be fine. Nice, good damage. Charmeleon. Also goodbye. Is it level 35 for Dragonair? 35 maybe? 30. Okay, so we're actually not too far off a Dragonair either. That'll be our second blue worm on the team. Some Shelter RNG as well, Amaryllis. Very nice, my man. When is Safari Week coffee? Yeah, unfortunately I don't know. Normally it's in the summer though, so I'm expecting it'll be next summertime. The only real hunt you did was Beldum in a Ruby copy that is stuck on a modded 3DS, Maxi. Ooh. Okay, it's time for you to get back into the shinies, my man. What Pokeball goes with Regice? Dive Ball. Dive Ball looks so good with Regice. You guys are all saying Premier? No, I'm with KT. It's gotta be the Dive Ball. KT, what did you get from Safari Week this year? The only thing I got was a single shiny Mareep and Emerald, but I did catch it, so I'll take it. Oh man, we're getting all of these. Ooh, that's a good question. Should we just feed these to Dratini? Probably, right? Yeah, we should. We should just feed all of these to Dratini. Because Dratini is going to severely be lacking EVs. Let's just get all the stats, because Dratini's going to need every stat anyway. So it feels like a good place to use all of these up. Some Carbos. Let's actually use a Carbos on Sam as well. There's the irons as well, and then the rest of the proteins are going to be nice as well. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a nice little power boost to our boy Thomas here. Netball in Gen 3 I find is much more teal than it is blue. Like it's almost like greenish. So I probably would avoid Netball until later gens. But yeah, Dive Ball feels pretty top-notch for Regice. You got a Fanfi, Xatu, Doduo, and a Venonat, and then you failed. Oh, dude, failing the Cypher. Oh, KT. That Scyther fail has to burn a little bit, eh, brother? Okay, there we go. That's... We're gonna... Once Thomas levels up, we're gonna see a big chunk of stats go up. I think so, Felipe. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Dive Ball. Are you gonna shiny hunt it, Felipe, or do you just want to use it for, like, just use it ASAP for the tower? Found a random shiny Relicanth in that Ruby 3DS game. That's a random one, too. Not even... Oranberry. Not even one that had, Like, you didn't have a repel on either, so that's a 5% random Relicanth. That's pretty nuts, Maxi. Oh, is this the Mew stuff? Newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Oh, that's cool. No repel, Maxi. That's wild, dude. Congratulations. What a find. Oh, you did already have a Game Corner Scyther, but I mean, come on. Who, shiny Caesar in a Safari Ball, KT? Ooh, that's a pretty good looking Pokemon if I do say so myself. I'm starting to get tempted to throw out some repels here. We're an hour into stream and we haven't gotten anywhere. Oh my god, Caden Holmes, what's going on, man? Yeah, no kidding, it's been a minute since I saw your face here. Speaking of shinies, you got yourself a Torkoal and a Poochyena. Dude, very nice. Excellent. Torkoal's a top-notch Pokemon. Are you thinking of maybe using him for anything? A little bit of Battle Tower action or what? Okay, let's throw on a quick cheeky little repel here. We'll use one of these here bad boys. Because if we do need to get XP, we can get XP. It's just I love the idea of getting some good EVs on our boys. Oh, more Mew lore. July 5th, South America. America confirmed. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Oh, there's another Calcum. Let's just feed that right away. Congrats, Thomas. Yeah, shiny Pooch is nice. The only shiny Pooches I've ever seen are uncatchables. So that hurts a little bit. Okay, so it looks like we have to talk to this thing. And press this one to then swap what door is unlocked. That's what I'm guessing. So yeah, that's now locked. That's now locked, but we already went in there. We were... Oh no, we weren't there. Huh. Oh, immediate catch. Tauros will be Safari Ball, and then Dusclops Luxury Ball. What do you mean Tauros will be Safari Ball? Oh, just in terms of where you... I see what you're saying, I see what you're saying. For your Battle Tower team, yeah. How does the RNG work in Fire Red? It's just normal. It's normal RNG. The only games that you have to worry about the RNG of, realistically, is Emerald, and then Ruby and Sapphire if your battery dies. Ooh, Hyper Fang. Big damage. Did nothing. Easy. Not even close. No sweat. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me repel again right quick. I want to just go grab that item before we go upstairs. Which is right over here. So let's talk to this thing again. Oh, we have to go from upstairs to get it. What a... Oh, what a play. What a play, video game. You got me good. Okay, so what's up here? Because I saw that this was locked, and now it's not. Is this like just a secret room? Oh, an iron. Not bad. Okay, so seriously, we're getting some good EVs then. I'm feeling a lot better about Thomas right now. This was definitely the play to hold off on all of them and then drop them on one big monster at the end of the game. Okay, let's go ahead and flop the switch here. Yeah, get Donnie some XP. Torkoal is naive, but it has really good IVs, mid-20s. Lowest IV is 14. That's a great Pokemon, Caden. I'm thinking you might wanna take that bad boy into the frontier and see what he can do. So here's a Magnemite. Let's get the heck out of here, man. Maxie can handle this. He's got Brick Break for the steal. The RNG is broken in Emerald because Time of Day was taken out in Fire Red. Is that Is that real? Is that really the reason why? I thought it was because your seed started on the exact same every time. Oh, you gotta replace those cartridges. One thing, Maxie, is when you replace your cartridges, or your batteries, time doesn't magically start working again. You either have to go into the settings and change the clock, connect to Coliseum, or start a new game, I believe, or wait like a calendar year, and then like berries will start working again. I think that's how you fix it. Another magnet. Try item finder near the rubble. Which rubble, KT? And is that the moonstone? Because if it's just a moonstone, I'm not too worried about it. You don't mind starting a new game, Kate Maxie? Okay, all right. Well, that's one way to guarantee that your time's going to start working again. Great XP for Thomas. Okay, we should get a level after this. This guy. Ooh, Voltorb. A little spooky. I doubt a self-destruct or an explosion from a Voltorb would kill Maxie from here, so I'm comfortable just to go for a Body Slam. Nice, that should KO. And it might even get Thomas the level, and we'll get to see a nice chunk of stats going up here. Let's see what do we get. Nice. Okay, check these stat boosts up. Okay, that's not nearly as much as I thought, but even still, at level 27, that's a good hike for quite a few stats, so we'll take it. Your emeralds have new batteries at least, Maxie? Very nice. Okay, Hobbs got us an item. What do we got? Ugh, useless berry. Classic Hobbs. An item in the top left of this room? Like this top left? Oh, you mean this top left. Sorry, I'm a genius. Oh, hold on, KT. Dirty liar, KT. Oh, shoot, there's Hobbs. Oh, no, there he is. He came back. Nobody tell us anything. Oh, there's an item. Oh, that's a really good one. That's a really, really good one. Okay, thank you, KT. Forget I said anything, KT. Thank you. Okay, here's another item. A little bit of HP, a little bit of HP. Let's give it. You tuned back in just to get roasted. I'm sorry, Hobbs. I mean, at least you're back on the squad, right? Like, hey, part of the team again. Woohoo. Something to do with the day's past event flag not matching up with the RTC when you change. Okay, so it's like time of day meaning the clock in the game. I see what you're saying. Okay, so potted plant? Nothing. Scam game. So now I think we have to go downstairs and go up the other set of stairs, right? Yes. Do we want to swap any Pokemon out? No, we'll be fine. So we got one more set of stairs just over here. Okay, we'll be fine without a repel. We'll raw dog it. No more repels for the rest of the mansion. Feel like we made some good progress there. I have to jump down the right ledge? What do you mean jump down? You mean like where the floor is broken off? You can just do that? You can just scoot down there? If this is gonna wipe my team, I'm gonna be very upset with you. But I'm gonna trust you. We're gonna go back up and test it here in a sec. I didn't think you could jump off there, to be honest. I thought it would just be like a wall. Ooh, another trainer. This place is, like, huge. Nobody tell me about the fall damage, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna get me killed. Ooh. Hello, Ninetales. How about I surf you? How much is that doing? Nothing. 5. 5 damage from Ninetales. Spooky. Do I one-shot a level 38 Ninetales with Gyarados' Surf? I didn't think so. I also doubt I would one-shot with Return, but it was worth a shot. It was worth seeing. It's a max potion off the left ledge. Okay, yeah. We'll go back for a max potion. That's a good item to have for the Elite Four. Thanks, Burglar Simon. Oh, he has some good... These burglars got some good money. More Mew lore. Mew gave birth. Ew. Oh, there's the max potion. Okay. Let's try the item finder again, though. Nope. Okay, so we'll drop down the ledge. Where else is there to go here? It must be down the ledge. Oh, I gotta check Hobbs. I wonder if Hobbs has any more treats for us here. There should be one more rare candy. I want it. I want all the rare candies. We're gonna need them to try and keep up with the level caps. So, nothing further up here. Let's try the item finder one more time. No. Okay, so let's go back in. Come on, you rat. Hobbs, you like the one that says he's going to be a father? Isn't there a woman that also says, like, she's going to be a mother, or, like, I am pregnant or something like that? My favorite Battle Tower special character is the guy who says, I swallow sludge to transform myself. That guy is easily the craziest one. Okay, so there's that level done. So let's go ahead and hop. Let's pop this back on here. Ah, wait. So I have to go up and then do the thing. Or no, wait, it's right here, isn't it? Yes, but I need this. I have a growth of suction cups. That's another really messed up one, Beaveries. Okay, so you guys are telling me that I have to drop off here. But before we do, because I don't trust any of you as far as I can throw you, I'm gonna save. And if all my Pokemon are dead, I'm resetting the game. Ooh, very neat. Okay, oh, Hobbs did get us an item. Rare candy go? Another rare berry, that's a bummer. Okay, one sec, I'm gonna heal up. Old Dono. There we go. Every battle has a smell. Some of them, I feel like a lot of them have to just be randomized, right? Unless someone actually came up with that and thought, hey, here's a good idea. You think there's also Blizzard and Solar Beam TM here, Maxi? I don't think those are going to be used on this team, but good to know. Electrode. We're not staying in, that's for sure. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge right quick. Who do we want to come in? Shoot. I kind of forgot Maxi was already paralyzed and half HP. So I guess we'll just go John, and then I'll heal up Maxi after this. We technically only have like 4 people on our team. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go John, because a crit might have been bad there. Okay, and now we have to deal with Wheezing. I think same thing. I think I'm just going to switch back into Donnie for the Intimidate on the self-destruct potential. So, let's try this. I'm just going to grab a water right quick, y'all. There we go. All right. Yeah, they're all the super chat or whatever it's called, Beaveries, for sure. I think a lot of it is translation. Pound the thick fat of my belly drum. Oh my god, you guys are killing me with these. We're gonna, I think maybe that'll be a special video that we do one day, is we tier list all the sayings of all the tower NPCs. A key? I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds like something somebody who knows what I'm talking about would say. Ooh, another Carbos. Let's keep feeding these vitamins to our worm. That also came out wrong. There we go. Oh yeah, and I think I have a paralysis heal for Maxi that we can use up. Yeah, there we go. Might as well. And we use up these super potions because they aren't really that useful anymore. We're pretty much hyper potion or bust type of people around here. There we go. Maxie is back looking tasty. Yes, I got you back, Maxie. I got you, buddy. What's out here? No way. I just got baited so hard. Oh, that's mean. That's ruthless. So what? It dropped us down, like, right there? Or, like... Where did it drop us down? That's brutal. I just got destroyed. Again, might as well use up some of these normal repels. Oh, that's putrid that it did that to me. Chat is delayed for you, Maxie? Are you sure that you're at the right time? Are you behind on the stream? I thought I had some super repels, but maybe it's just max repels from here on out? Yeah, it is. Okay. Making some room in the bag, even though we have max bag space. Yeah, we got RPG'd there. That's pretty brutal. Okay, let's keep going up. Wait, this is as far up as we can go, right? This does feel like a place that an item would be. I have to say, that's a scam. This mansion is just all full of scams. Oh, I hate when I do that. So we got to go up the other set of stairs, and in order to do that, we have to go talk to the other statue on this floor, which is somewhere. Weird, Maxi. Are any of you guys also feeling like there's a delay in the chat, other than, you know, what standard YouTube delays have? Okay, so we've been all through here. I think it's just downstairs, or down here, right? For the Marowak statue? I would have bet money it was right there. I'm a fool. It's right here. Okay. So now I'm thinking, what? We go through this one? Let's see. Okay, this is a new spot. All right, I think. It feels new. It looks new. For now. We'll see. Maybe it's not, actually, now that I think about it. This one feels like 8 to 10 seconds. Oh, man. Yeah, that is definitely more than it should be. It should be at most like 5 seconds. I don't have a delay on or anything. It could also be where you're from, where I'm from, Maxi. I don't know. Have we already been here? Oh, we've already been here. Dang it. So I think I just have to go back? But I feel like there wasn't anywhere else for me to go other than outside that door. Interesting. We're both Canadians too, Maxie. I don't know, brother. I don't know. I got no idea. Let's blame Eastlink. How about that? Oh, Thomas. More stats. Good looking stats. 2 levels away for Thomas from an evolution. Okay, let's use up these repels. We're starting to try and figure out where the heck we're going here. So we need to activate this again. Right? Yes, we need to activate this again. Then we have to go over here. We have to go up this. We're going to drop off the other ledge this time. Right? Nothing over here? No. Okay. Gen 3 Canadian meetup when? Boys, I'm down. And down here, this is just where that item was, right? There's nothing else? Yeah, Nothing. Oh, you can't wait, Thomas? I know, man. Every time I go, like, in my downtime, every now and again, I'll just go fish in the Safari Zone. And every time I see that Dragonair, it looks so good. Not the item finder, whoops. Gen 3 Canadian meetup? I'm saying, boys. Any East Coasters? I think Maxie, you're on the East Coast, right? Fewer, do I play on original hardware? Yes, I do, my friend. This is a GameCube controller, which I am using to control my GameCube, which has the Game Boy Player attachment, which has my cartridge in it, and the Game Boy Player disc. So everything here is the same thing that you would have had back in 2004. So the only place we can go is downstairs then, right? Oh, a new place. Okay. All right, now it's looking promising. Oh, Mew lore? Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Okay. Oh, Hobbs has an item for us. Rare candy, Hobbs. Come on, one time. Chesto. Still, it's like, come on, dude. What are you doing? Do I have a favorite NHL team? The Ottawa Senators for me, Maxie. No, I'm from the far east coast, Felipe. I'm way out of here. Chesto Resto is crazy, but we already had a couple Chestos. Okay, so since he lowered my Intimidate, we'll just go for Surf. In Fire Red, the 1% Dragonair can hold a 5% Dragon Fang. Yeah, that would be pretty slick to find, eh? Hobbs, you're killing me. I know you're trying. But it took you this long to get us a Hidden Power TM? Now all I need is rare candies, bud. Ooh, Ponyta. Ponyta must be Leaf Green exclusive versus Growlithe, right? That's my guess. Ha! Kindle Road? Where's Kindle Road? Oh, that must be like post-game on one of the islands. Okay. I was gonna say, what the heck is that? You can find stuff lying around. I hope so. Give me all your money. Full Restore. That's a great item to have. Oh my god. You like the blurry gameplay? Yeah, I've had a few people ask me why I don't try and upgrade the system, but honestly, it's twofold. I like the old school feeling, and I'm lazy. So it works out for both of us. Hobbs, your message delay was 18 seconds. What the hell is YouTube doing? Because I promise you guys, I don't put any delays on any of this. That's brutal. 18 seconds. Hell no. I am not really into NFL at all, Felipe. It's just not really my box of frogs. It's too slow. Like, I grew up playing hockey and soccer, so for me, NFL and baseball is just so slow. It feels like I'm watching paint dry. Grey Cup was fun. Yes, it was, Big Mac. Thanks for swinging by the stream, man. Okay, let's get out of here with Donnie. Absolutely not am I staying in. I guess we'll just go Maxi and Brick Break here. It is on the islands. Okay, that's what I thought so. Thanks, fellas. Max, what you mean Shiny Beldum? You just got Shiny Beldum, Max? You better explain yourself, pal. What are you talking about, Shiny Beldum? The islands might be optional, but we're definitely doing it. And keep in mind, that's another thing. Like you said, Hobbs, it might be something to do with YouTube's bitrate. For whatever reason, my streams are capped at 720p. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my hardware, but there's nothing I can do. No, I think we're definitely going to go to the islands. Right away. Oh, boys, it's looking like Max just got a Shiny Beldum live on stream. Hell yeah, we'll take a look at that, Max. Let me know when you got it in there, buddy. Okay, so there's our statue. But I think we want to explore every room first. There's that blizzard you were bragging about. All right. And there's nothing else over this way, yeah. Okay, so now we go up here. We already went through there, so let's talk to the statue. Oh, cheeky item. Secret key. Whoa. And there's solar beam? Yeah, okay. So that must be everything completed, right, y'all? Are we done with the mansion now, is my guess? Still no item from Hobbs. Stock up on items. So we'll stock up on items before we fight Blaine then. It looks like I'm done here, y'all. So I think we're just going to go ahead and drop an escape rope. But I'm just going to double check that I'm not missing anything first. Does Giovanni not show up until the stuff after the stuff with Bill? No clue, brother. Okay, let's see. Did Max post this video yet? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's watch.
Let's go. 3,000.
Oh, it's Bashful Nature. What, was that on Ruby? That looks like Ruby's UI, right? Am I missing that? That looks like Ruby Sapphire UI. So congratulations, it's another Bashful Shiny. And he got it while we're streaming. Everybody, congratulations to Maxalicious. Good job, Max. Yeah, KT Bashful. Awesome. That is so cool for Max, guys. Okay, it looks like we're good, though. Let's get out of here. Caught in the stream. That's so sick, Max. Congratulations, man. That's gonna be a nice little, and it's neutral natured. It's neutral, which we're happy for. We're fine with that. Fuhrer, what's the Nuzlocke rules? They're in the description, brother, but they're very standard. Yeah, it's all basic stuff. This is my first Nuzlocke. It's not like a hardcore Nuzlocke, so it's nothing crazy. But yeah, hopefully enjoy it. Okay, do you guys want to just hop right into our boy and fight him? I think we'll swap Hobbs out now. So we should be up to what? 10 rare candies now? 10 rare candies. Okay. So if we go in to fight Lorelei at level 54, that'll be 2 times 6. It'll be 12 needed. Okay. I think we're going to need to farm a few more candies if we want to be 100% safe, but I won't stress it right now. Hobbs, you're going away. Although, maybe we do keep Hobbs right now. Let's take a look. Who do we want for the Blaine's gym? We want Tag for sure. But we really don't want John, right? When are we ever going to use John against those guys? So realistically, I think we might be able to get away with this team of 4. This team of 4, I bet, could take down Blaine's gym, right? I got a good feeling. Let's go ahead and grab, we'll grab the leftovers off of John. And we'll go for it. We'll start fighting. What item is on KT? Oh, the Everstone. Yeah, you don't need that anymore, KT. Thanks, pal. Donnie will sweep the gym. You think so, Maxie? I think that's what we're gonna do. And yes, Hobbs, if we need to pivot, bud, you're gone. You're out of there. So let's give Tag the leftovers. Because why not? Sam has the amulet coin. Donnie has the quick claw. Maxie has leftovers. Yeah, okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's get Donnie out there. We'll heal up in case I haven't. I think I did, but we'll double check. Set my team up before going to the islands. Yes, for sure, Thomas. Yeah. So once we fight all these trainers, we'll go back. Before we fight Blaine. The hot-headed Blaine is a Pokemon Fire Pro. Burn heals. We got full heals. We'll be fine. Okay. Let's fight these bad boys. Pick up some mushrooms if I want to relearn moves. There's only one move I want to relearn, and it's Bite on Arcanine. So I'll have to double check that. I think, don't we have a couple tiny mushrooms? That's a question I gotta answer myself here. We're gonna take a look at that right quick here. I can't leave until I'm done. Might as well get it done then. So let's check. We need 2 tiny mushrooms, right? I feel like I have at least 2. Where would they be? Are they in key items? Or do I just not have any? Did I sell them? I must have... maybe I just don't have any. That's not ideal. What do I have to do? Go thief a bunch of Paris? Huh. Yikes. Anyway, surf. Rain Dance and Intimidate will make Blaine risk-free. We don't have Rain Dance. But we could, right? Because right now we have Bite on Donnie. And Bite on Donnie isn't going to be lasting. Because let's take a look. Gyarados. Gyarados-Eclitis. Can you learn Rain Dance? I assume it can. I would hope so. Yes, it can. It can learn Rain Dance. I'm pretty sure we have the Rain Dance TM. And at level 45, we get Dragon Dance as well. Or sorry, at level 50. At level 50, we get Dragon Dance. Which I think we're going to end up replacing Bite and Dragon Rage. So we can probably just swap both of them. Paris has them? Okay, so maybe I should go grab 2 tiny mushrooms then. Unless there's some that are hidden on the ground that I missed. So yeah, we can swap out Dragon Rage, probably. We could swap Dragon Rage out for Rain Dance, and then that would actually be really helpful for this gym. I think we might do that. Yeah. Oh, we get to see some more stats from Thomas here. He's looking good. He's looking good. Delete or move and make room for Slam. Heck yeah. Let's get rid of Wrap. Thomas, are you able to tell me if there's at least 2 tiny mushrooms hidden on Mount Moon? Because if there are, we'll grab them as well before we fight Blaine. We'll stock up on items, we'll go grab some mushrooms, and then we'll fight Blaine after this. Also, we're going to just do this right now. I'm pretty sure we have the TM for Rain Dance. I feel like we got it, right? We must have. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Alright, Donnie, you're up. This is the first new move for Donnie in a long time. I don't think he realistically needs Dragon Rage. It's just not a good move for us. So we'll swap that out. It was good early game, but now it's useless. Okay, let's check Hobbs. No Hobbs check. Bummer. Super Nerd Avery. This guy looks like a bunch of us here in chat, doesn't he? Bit of a super nerd. Ponyta? Now, with Intimidate, I feel very safe just setting up Rain Dance against everyone. Okay, there are at least 2, Thomas. Excellent news. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go grab those. Don't you dare. Okay. Mount Moon hidden items. Let's see if I can find them. Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia is normally not too bad. Gen 3. Okay, perfect. Or we can just grab 1 big mushroom, right? We technically only need 1 big mushroom, and then that immediately lets us do a retrain of a move. Because we only need Bite on Arcanine. That's the only move that we don't have that I would like to have on our squad. I think. Although, let me double check what moves Dratini or Dragonair learns when it's leveled up. Because I think Dragonair will be... We should have a Dragonair by the time we get there. Moves learned, Gen 3, Fire Red Leaf Green. Yeah, no. It would only really be Thunder Wave, but we're definitely not doing Thunder Wave. So, that'll be fine. Okay, what about... Electabuzz. I didn't look at Electabuzz's learn set. Maybe there's a move from Electabuzz we want to retrain as well? No. No, nothing. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Big works near the guys who teach Mega and Mega Punch and Kick. So wait, that's at the end of Mount Moon, though. I'm hoping we can find one earlier on so I don't have to go all the way through it. Although technically, with Max Repels, it's not that bad anymore. I'm just a little haunted from our first experience getting through there. Alright. That guy was a piece of cake. Wow, you guys weren't kidding. Donnie is definitely doing a very good job of sweeping up this entire gym so far. 41. Okay, wow. And having Quick Claw on Donnie really is nice, because we might be able to just get an immediate Rain Dance up before anything else. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, that's something I hadn't thought about, though, guys. We're gonna need some HM mules to get us through Victory Road, right? We'll have to be careful about who we select, because we definitely need strength. So we'll probably have to bring Turbo Leg back onto the squad. Turbo Leg will have his time to shine once again. I appreciate you, Donnie. I appreciate you. Hobbs, you just got back with an enchilada. What did you miss? You've been missing nothing but rare candies here, pal. Let's actually do... I haven't done a Hobbs check in a second. Okay, and what a surprise. Nothing. Let's get a quick Rain Dance up. Courtesy of our boy, Dono. Surfing down Nugget Bridge, I think there's a rare candy next to the trainer. Huge, KT. Massive. I'm going to need that. I think what we'll do is I'll probably try and look up a video of where every rare candy is across all of Fire Red Leaf Green. And before we go into the Elite Four, I'll just make sure we have them all. Is it really just strength, Thomas? Wow, okay. Well, surf and strength, I assume. So that's not too bad. Okay, Donnie, is this a one-shot for me? Thank you, sir. Yes, it is. Donnie's an animal, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Still not quite level 30. So is this now Blaine? This looks like it should be Blaine. No, we got one more, right? Yeah, it looks like one more. I agree, Max. The Rapidash sprite looks so good. So many of these sprites look incredible. So we've got a Vulpix. I'm guessing the Pokemon coming up after this is going to be a Ninetales. Should I have healed Donnie? You know what? Let's set up a Rain Dance, and then we'll toss a Super Potion real fast. Grudge? That's messed up. I guarantee it's going to be Ninetales in the back then. Grudge Tail's coming for me. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just use Surf. Let's just knock this thing out. We could just swap to Maxi. Oh, it's just Growlithe. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, barely not quite a one-shot. The Intimidate saved that little Growlithe. Need Surf to get to Victory Road. Once you're there, you only need Strength. Perfect. Do we need Flash as well? I know you technically never need Flash, but is Flash... Would that be helpful? Because if so, we'll just keep Hobbs with us for the ride. There we go. Okay, guys, it's Dragonair time. It's time for Dragonair. This sprite is so sick. Fire Red Leaf Green Dragonair is just prime. Let's take a look. Probably the best middle evolution of all time, right? It's got to be Dragonair. The best middle evolution of all time. It's Dragonair. Okay, so this guy still isn't Blaine. Let's just put Max out. Maxie should be fine to clean this up. Then we'll go heal, and then we'll be good to go. Fire is weak against H2O. Wow, H2O. Yeah, I knew he would be a nerd. I knew it. No Flash. Excellent. Good to know. Well, Thomas, you are officially no longer just a noodle. Now you're a big noodle. I still bet Rock Slide is going to do crazy damage here. Do you agree, eh, Prof? I think Dragonair might be the best middle evolution of all time. It's so clean. And I think it might be one of the only middle evolutions that people have a very large preference of over the final evolution. Like, you'll hear some people say that Grovyle is cooler than Sceptile, but the amount of people I hear say that they like Dragonair more than Dragonite is way bigger, in my experience. Okay, nicely done, Maxie. That's what I'm talking about there, pal. Okay, this is Blaine, right? Yes, okay. So, let's do the classic tag and dig a hole. Why can I dig a hole through Sabrina's gym, but not these guys' gym? That's BS. Coffee bar, you're heading out. Sounds good, brother. I'm hoping the next time I talk with you, we haven't had any horrible deaths on the squad, but I will let you know either way, and I'll be seeing you soon, pal. You've got pet snakes as well. Oh, that's awesome, Thomas. Very fitting, then. Okay, so, before we fight Blaine, we're going to heal up. We're going to set up our team for the island. And we're going to... What else should we do here? Let me think. Are there any Pokemon for me to catch on the islands? No. There's not a single Pokemon to catch on the island, so realistically, we don't actually need to have John on us. So I think we'll bring Zed with us. That way we have a flyer. And we'll swap him out for Hobbs. Good job, Hobbs. You did good work for us today, Bao. But you're getting replaced as usual. And yeah, let's stock up on some items. We'll grab some potions. We'll grab some... We don't need Pokeballs, really. So we'll just grab potions and full heals. Maybe, like, have 20 of each type of thing? Because we can buy Hyper Potions, right? Yeah. No, not Revives. Yeah, let's buy 8 Hyper Potions. That should be good. And let's grab... I don't know, like... Yeah, we'll grab 11. We'll grab 11 full heals. That we have 20 of each. And we'll grab a few more Max Repels as well, just because we don't have any encounters that are new. So we might as well just have some on us. Okay, and we have to go grab a single... Do we have a Thief user? Yeah, we do have Butterfree. What for, KT? What are you thinking? Yo, what's up, Sean? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. The deaths are low. We did fail a catch today, which wasn't ideal, to say the least. But what are you going to do? Your biggest snake is nearly 7 foot long. Well, that actually, to me, sounds about on par with the Dragonair. Okay, so, Mount Moon. We need to go ahead and grab ourselves one big mushroom. So, we can go to B1F down the easternmost ladder on 1F. So, let's do that. Let's go to B1F. It's definitely an Arbok. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay, maybe this is B1F then? Okay, B1F down the easternmost ladder. On the southernmost rock. Southern... This must not be B1F. Okay, let's keep going. This is probably B1F. What the heck is this? What is that doing there? What is this guy doing here? What? We missed this the whole time? That's hilarious. This poor Sandshrew is about to get absolutely mollywopped. Well, poor guy. Never stood a chance, eh? Yeah, he never got the memo. Nobody told him that they left already. You know what? If we fought this trainer, Jose never would have died to that crit. He would have had the extra XP that he needed. It all came from here. Now, this is 4 times resisted. Doesn't matter. Some good EVs. A few good EVs for our boy Thomas. We'll take it. Okay, so if this ain't B1F, where the heck is B1F? It's not here, right? I know sometimes they like to sneak stuff in those little craters. And we got a star piece. Isn't that like a couple $1,000? That'd be nice. Okay, let's try this one over here. Let's try this ladder. Nope. Huh? Oh, up and over. There we go. Let's try this. This has to be it. Okay. Guys, what the heck is going on? Did I not explore Mount Moon at all? Or do these guys just... Are they just naturally regressing? What is going on here? I must have just skipped the majority of this stupid cave. The rocks in this one? We'll try the rocks in this one. We're finding the hidden grotto here of Pokemon to train. I didn't play the game. We skipped it. It turns out we were speedrunning the whole time. Oh, ether. I mean, it's nice, but like, give me my big mushroom. Okay, in my defense, I guess we never had Thief. Did we really never have Thief? I could have sworn we had Thief. Okay, so we just got Thief. Now we have it. Now we have it. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing in here. Huh. What about these rocks? No. 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 Okay. Well, let's try this way. Oh, let's try this way up here. No, not TM case. Give me my Max Repel. Thank you. Rocket Grunts forgot to replace their batteries in their pagers. They've been sitting here doing nothing. Nothing there. Okay. There's no way, right? Okay, I knew that I fought these guys. This is the maniac that we swapped with. Let's just do this. Anything? No. But now we're out. Huh? Okay, I know there's like a great ball. There we go. I knew there was a great ball there that we skipped. Is there a mushroom anywhere around here? I must be losing my mind. Big mushroom, B1F, down the easternmost ladder on 1F, on the two faceable rocks northwest of the ladder that reads to B2F. Why can't I read that and understand it? I am so beyond confused. Have you guys noticed that I'm missing some? Am I losing it here? What's on here? Nothing on this rock. I just need one big mushroom. That's all I need. A big shroom. Anything up here? No, I would have checked this during the playthrough. Are we up to the Elite Four? Not yet, Sean. Let's try the item finder here. Nope. It's in the middle of the levels, the one with a bunch of sand. Huh. So it says, and I say, B1F, down the westernmost ladder on 1F, which is this one, on the southernmost rock, which tells me, oops. So this is the westernmost ladder on 1F, and this is the southern rock. I have been absolutely bamboozled and scamboozled. Do you have to use item finder for it, maybe? Huh? Okay, this is getting a little redonkulous here. This is the westernmost ladder. It has to be. Unless there's one over here somewhere. It's not this ladder. There's too many ladders! Okay, what about in here? No. Wild Paris. I ain't got time. I can't catch Wild Paris. I'm not allowed to catch any Pokemon. Can't do it. The item isn't real? That's what I'm starting to think, Maxie. I'm starting to think these mushrooms are a lie. I knew the cake was a lie, but this is getting ridiculous. No. What about near this old man? What do you got for me, old man? No. Okay, so now we gotta try and find the easternmost ladder. Because apparently there's one down the easternmost ladder as well. On the 2 faceable rocks northwest of the ladder. What are the mushrooms for, Felipe? We need 1 big mushroom so we can relearn Bite on Arcanine. Which will be really nice for Agatha. Bag. Butterfree with Compound Eyes plus Thief. Yes. Yes. Technically, that would be the play. But this theoretically should be faster. If these things existed. So this is now the easternmost ladder. So if we go down the easternmost ladder... Is it these rocks? No. Is it? We already checked all these rocks. No, it can't learn Crunch. Okay, what about these rocks? Oh, come on. No, don't do that. No, stop. Everyone's fighting the Paris. Don't fight the Paris. Show me where the items are. Huh? So she goes in. I was just right there and it said there's nothing. Hello? Guys, I promise you, I'm hitting A. There's nothing there. What? This might be the biggest scam I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. This is absurd. Okay, don't tell me that... No, I don't want to do this against a Paris. I just want to get it. I want to pick it up off the ground. It says they're reoccurring. In what world is this reoccurring? No, I didn't pick up any of these guys. I'm so confused. We haven't had any mushrooms. I'm gonna have to go check the PC. I don't know. I'm beyond confused. Beyond confused. What the heck am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, y'all. Because I'm not going and trying to fight... I'm not fighting Paris for an hour. There's got to be like a map, a picture showing me which spot has them somewhere on the internet. Please. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. There's a big mushroom in Lavender Town? Done. Sold. I'm out. Let's do it. I'm done. I'm doing it. We're out of Mount Moon. Screw that. We're going to Lavender Town. Let's try it. FRLG Big Mushroom Lavender Town. Let's see. So we go up to there. All right, done. We're doing it. Easy. I'm not messing with this anymore. That's absurd. We definitely didn't get them, and they're nowhere to be seen. So something's going on here. I've been scammed. Someone needs to check the VODs. I think so. Check the VOD. Run the tapes. Oh, of course I go the wrong way. Don't we have a max repel on? I guess not. What if Team Rocket... Yeah, the Team Rocket grunts that I left down there have been stealing all of them. Okay. Glad we got these max repels. The Mushroom Arc? The Mushroom Arc was not on here. Yeah, it's just kind of, like, bogus. But that's okay. We're going to get it right here. We're going to get our mushrooms. And then we're off to fight Blaine. And then after Blaine, that will be the stream. So, is it this floor? No. Yes? Yes. So it's right here. I swear if there's not a mushroom here, I'm going to lose it. Haha. Okay, we're done. Get out of here. Arcanine, dig a hole in the ground for me, please. There we go. Let's go fight Blaine. It's time to fight Blaine. Oh, first, actually, no, we stocked up on items. We have our team all set. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go fight Blaine. We haven't really explored the Seafoam Islands yet, either. Should we go explore the Seafoam Islands? No, let's fight Blaine, and we can explore them when we come back. We can explore those when we come back. All right. Donnie, you're up, pal. Time to show me what you can do. Here's the big one of the day, boys and girls. Here's the big one. Now, the only fear I have is getting roared by one of his Growliths or his Arcanine and then getting smoked on the switch-in. But nothing really we can do about it, so just to confirm, we did heal up all of our PP, right? Yes. Okay, we're good to go. Blaine... No, we're doing Blaine right now, y'all. It's Blaine time. All right. Okay. It's all up to Donnie and Maxie here, y'all. It is Donnie and Maxie show right now. Let's see what we can do. We're a little under-leveled, but I have a feeling we'll be fine. Because, yeah, Rain Dance is going to be pretty nasty. We might even outspeed the Growlithe. I think we will, to be honest. So let's see what we can pull off here, y'all. First we Rain Dance. There it is, okay. We don't have to worry too much about the Fire Blast. The only issue is the Roar. We don't want to get roared. That's fine. We do have Burn Heals. That did nothing. And no burn. Okay. So from here on out, the question is, how much damage is Donnie doing? Is Donnie doing damage? None of his Pokemon have Pursuit either, so we don't have to worry about getting roared and then pursuited on someone like Thomas. Okay, Ponyta. Gym Leader is so good. Gym Leader music here. I'm not sure where it is, Max, but everyone told me it's on the island, so I just wanted to prepare for it. Oops. Break the immersion there with the Game Boy player menu. There's level 42. God, he's strong, man. Donnie is crazy strong on the physical side, and 104 special defense. We're happy about that. We're feeling really good about that. There's the Rapidash. Okay. Quick Claw activate? I'm not sure if that was Quick Claw or if we're just naturally faster. Hard to say, but this should one-shot. There we go. Okay. So far, it's been smooth sailing. The question is, Arcanine. There it is. There's Arcanine. Here's where we get a little spooked, y'all. I don't think Surf's gonna one-shot. And I'm at -2 attack. So let's see. How much damage do we do? That had to be quick. That was Quick Claw for sure. Which we take. That's clutch. That's guaranteed. That's gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough if we survive here. A crit? Okay. There's the rain stopping. Shoot. How do we want to do this? I think we're just going to heal. We're just going to use a Hyper Potion. Because that crit is a little scary. I'm not going to lie to you. That crit sucks. But let's heal up. Let's use our potion. See how this goes. Because maybe he just keeps doing that. Oh, okay. That's actually not that bad. It kind of looks bad, but it's not that bad. It could be worse. So now we can do another Rain Dance. Okay, that's either double Quick Claw or we are just faster than this Arcanine. Yo! Yo! The takedown miss? And there's another... Okay, Donnie, I think, is just guaranteed faster here, guys. Which means this should be it. Because we know a crit doesn't kill us here. Even now, a crit wouldn't kill us from this range. Donnie, do you solo? Oh, that's right. He's going to keep healing. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Maybe we get a crit. Hey? Hey, Donnie, maybe we get a crit, pal? Come on, Dono. Come on, big. There it is. There it is. The Donnie sweep, everybody. Donnie is an animal. Look at the damage he's doing. Beautiful. And here comes Thomas getting a free level as well. We take that all day long. Oh my god, look at the stats increasing on Dragonair at this point. Excellent. Lovely to see. But with that, folks, that is the Fire Gym Leader down. We now have 7 badges locked up. Ha! The Volcano badge heightens the special stats. Okay. TM38, what's that? Fire Blast? Nice. I doubt we'll use it, but definitely a nice move to have. Mushroom Mark. Stop saying Mushroom Mark, Max, but yes. Congratulations on the shiny, buddy. It's a photo of Blaine and Mr. Fuji. They're standing shoulder to shoulder with big grins. Yes, because that was right after they made Mewtwo, I think. Bit of a lore dump there. It is on 2 Island next to the game corner. Excellent. Okay, y'all. Well, there we go. That is Blaine taking the heck down. So, what next? We're going to the island. Not that island. We're going to an island. We're not going to the island. But you know what I mean. That didn't come out quite how I wanted it to. But there we go, everybody. The team's feeling pretty darn good. You would always teach your Gyarados Fire Blast to spite Blaine. That's some pretty impressive spite right there, KT. There's Bill. Hey, Bill. Long time no see. I'm still using the PC. How about spending some time with me? There's a little island in the far off called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How do I feel about it? Yes. Let's go, brother. Dude, I forgot that he had taxi service here. Gets his own boat to come pick him up. All right, Blaine, get wrecked, buddy. You're done for. Here we are. This is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. Celio, that's right, Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. See, in my head, I'm thinking of, like... This guy looks nothing like Celio to me, you know? Like, that ain't Celio to me, but what are you gonna do? Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Hobbs, there are 3 spawns in Mount Moon that get randomly refreshed. So we just got jebaited the whole time we were in there, Hobbs. That's brutal. Oh, right, so... Oh, next, this one's 2 Island. There's a guy there that runs the game corner. He has a thing for rare rocks and gems. We give a touch being fellow maniacs. I didn't know that Bill's was a Pokemaniac. Makes sense, though. Okay, I have to go give him a meteorite. Not too bad. So we don't do the Ruby Sapphire stuff yet. That's not till post-game anyway, so... Ooh, we got try pass and we got try attack. Holy items, Batman. Okay, there we go. An enormous volcano. Who lives far away, so her boyfriend's probably from Hoenn then. Okay, I guess I didn't really need to set up the team for the island since there's a PC right here. Unless... Wait, didn't he just say that his PC can't communicate with Bill's? So I'm guessing that if I check this PC... Ha ha ha! Okay, I didn't get you baited. I nearly did, but I didn't. What's up here? Are these like the traders? Okay, so clearly I've never gone up here before. This is cool. I kind of forgot about this. And then there's the wireless room, right? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Very cool. What about this? Nah, still nothing. Tried to cheat him, but they wouldn't let me. 2 Island has a PP max. We're probably going to try and get that then, KT. I think that would be pretty nice. Okay. Well, there we go, y'all. Let's go ahead and drop the save here, and I think it's time for our nightly egg hunt. But once again, our level cap has increased to 50. So let's swap that bad boy out. And I think before we're done with Giovanni, or maybe after, I think at some point we're just going to have to do an XP grinding stream, guys, where we just fight as many trainers as we can, get everybody up to like level 50 would probably be ideal. Because after Giovanni, our level cap is 54, and there's not going to be that much fighting to do between Giovanni and the Elite Four. So I'm thinking next stream we're going to do the island quest, and then once we're done with this, before Giovanni, we might do a grinding stream, where we just try and get up to level 50-ish with the squad. But that's going to be the end of Fire Red for right now. Let's hop over into Sapphire. This island has a great grinding spot. Excellent. Imagine this text every egg reset, and that is why you don't do it on... Well, also you can't, but that's another reason. Alright, let's do a little exchange. There's the Fire Red cartridge. Pop in the Sapphire. Start up Ye Old Emerald, and we're good to go. Yeah, it'll be a nice cozy grinding stream. We'll be chilling. Probably Saturday, because Saturday is going to be a bit of a longer stream since I'm not doing anything Saturday. I'm not doing any Beyblade or anything like that. So it's very likely that we'll do a bit of a longer, probably one of those classic old school Riley 6-hour Saturday streams. So I'm thinking that Saturday will be finish the islands and then try and grind up to level 50 with the whole team. If we get level 50 with everybody, we're feeling pretty good. And then maybe we'll go around, we'll catch all the Pokemon we still have left to catch. We'll try and find all the rare candies that we've missed. And go from there. One of these days we're gonna get this shiny. Could you imagine if we get a shiny on stream here, guys? That would be so sick. It would blow my mind whole right open. You like the Sunday streams? So Felipe, the Sunday streams will probably be happening once a month. Just because the Sunday streams happen whenever I go to a Beyblade tournament. And between my province and my next door neighbor province, we try and alternate like one tournament each month between us. So pretty much one Saturday a month I won't be around, so then I'll try and do a Sunday makeup stream. Level cap for the Elite Four is 54. So for Giovanni it's 50, and then for the Elite Four it's 54. So we'll probably beat Giovanni and then grind to 54 right away. Or maybe 53, because we do have to fight Blue. So maybe we'll go 53, fight Blue, and then go to 54 with everyone. The shiny... You're thinking it's going to be a starter, KT. Okay. I wouldn't mind that. What is the grinding spot you're talking about, Beaveries? Is that the one with the hot spring? Where you can just quickly heal yourself? Because that'll be really nice. We get to catch more Pokemon? Are you sure? Huh. For whatever reason, it's showing me as 1, 2, and 3 Island having no new encounters. Oh, we will have Dragonite. So, Felipe, the first Elite Four battle is against Lorelei, the Ice-type trainer. We wouldn't use Dragonite there anyway, so our Dratini will be level 54. But then as soon as we're done with her, we're going to feed Dragonite 2 EV, or 2 rare candies. Boom, we have a level 56 Dragonite ready to rip with all the best moves that we could ask for. Yeah, the Hot Spring, that's what I thought. And then we'll have Dragonite for Bruno, which is going to be nice. I'm leaning towards... I don't know. I'm still stuck between the Agility set and the Focus Punch set. We're going to take a look at the stats once everyone's level 50, I think, and then go from there. The plan for Lorelei is just Arcanine, and... oh, maybe not even Arcanine. Probably just Electabuzz. I think for Lorelei, we're just going to buzz everybody. Because we'll have Thunderbolt on Buzz. Yeah, I think that'll be the play. The only scary thing for Lorelei is we'll have 2 Pokemon that are going to be completely useless to us. Because Venusaur we're not going to want to use, and Dragonite we're not going to want to use. Buzz will be fine, Maxie will be fine, because we have Thick Fat on Snorlax. Gyarados will be fine. Gyarados won't be ideal. And then Arcanine. Arcanine's a little scary because all of her Pokemon... so realistically, actually, we're going to have to take down Lorelei with basically 2 Pokemon. So, it might not be the easiest fight, I'll be honest. Ooh. Scorpa, tomorrow you're modding your OG GBA. Take some pictures for us, pal. I'd like to see how it goes. Ghostface. This is not Kaizo, no. We're in Sapphire, we're in Sapphire right now, just doing the end of the stream shiny egg check. But no, this is just a standard Fire Red Nuzlocke. It's my first Nuzlocke, and we just took down Blaine. So if you're interested in some Nuzlocke action, folks, a little bit of a like and a subscribe goes a long way. If you haven't liked the stream yet, I would seriously appreciate it. My like goal for every stream is around 30. So if we can get there, that would be top notch. Out of the frying pan and into the drying pan. Humbart, you missed it, brother. We caught you today. We managed to get you going, buddy. So there's only a few Pokemon left for us to catch on this playthrough. So the Pokemon we still have left to catch will be... so on my Nuzlocke tracker, it's showing me that 1, 2, and 3 Island have no new Pokemon for us. So that must be wrong, I think. Route 23 is a guaranteed Primeape or Mankey, which is awesome. And then Victory Road has 3 different Pokemon that we could encounter. Well, 3 different Pokemon lines. We could get an Onix, a Marowak, or a Machoke. So that's 4 Pokemon that we still have left to get. Onix... oh, and you know what? We didn't even get our coughing either, because we failed that. So yeah, Machoke, Marowak, Primeape, and Onix are probably going to be the last catches we get. Today we failed Wheezing. We were going to catch a we tried to catch a Wheezing, and then it blew up on us immediately turn 1. So... I was hoping it would just be a coughing, too, but it was a Wheezing, which was scary. Okay, it's looking like we'll outpace him here, as long as we don't miss or get crit. Oh yeah, this is strong Mudkip. I'm guessing that this is an attack-boosting Mudkip. So what do you guys think here? Let's take a look at this while we're chilling. Are you guys able to read that? Yeah, you should be able to. So here's what we're looking at in terms of... so these are the Pokemon that we still have left. And then we should probably check Hidden Powers on Saturday stream as well. We should check those out and see if we have any good ones. But in terms of moves, this is what I'm leaning towards. So Venusaur, I think, is locked in with Protect, Toxic, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and the Leftovers item. Arcanine, I think, is locked in with Flamethrower, Extreme Speed, Bite, Aerial Ace, and the Charcoal item, which we'll have to go buy. Gyarados, I think, same thing. We're locked in with Surf, Return, Dragon Dance, and Earthquake. That sounds really good for a Gyarados. Snorlax, we're definitely locked in. We're going to be running Body Slam, Shadow Ball, Rock Slide, and Brick Break. And then on him, it's probably Quick Claw. Dragonite, right now, it's Fly, Ice Beam, and I'm leaning Substitute and Focus Punch, but I could also see Dragon Claw and Agility. And then he'll have the leftovers item, and then Buzz I'm feeling pretty secure about. So realistically, it's just Dragonite that I have to figure out if I'm happy with that loadout and what we want. Do I want Dragon Claw and Agility, or do I want Substitute and Focus Punch? And do I really need Dragon Claw if I have Ice Beam? No. So what other moves could we give Dragonite? Right? Because we realistically don't even need that. We don't need both. We don't need Claw and Ice Beam. We could do Thunder Wave? No, we'll have Thunder Wave on Buzz. Huh. I mean, Thunderbolt would be pretty good, right? We could do Thunderbolt. Having 2 T-Bolts isn't bad. Bolt Beam on Dragonite ain't too bad, right? Behind a sub, doing Hyper Beam, that could be sick. Yeah, you get 2 leftovers. They're under both of the Snorlaxes in Fire Red, Leaf Green, Humbart. I mean, we could do Flamethrower, but we already have that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's hard to say. Right now, I'm leaning towards Bolt. Right now, I'm leaning towards, like, Fly, Ice Beam, T-Bolt, and Agility. That feels pretty strong. Set up, like, 2 Agilities, and then all of a sudden we're the fastest thing. Certainly worth considering. Certainly worth considering. But I also don't mind the idea of Hyper Beam. So that's something to think about. That's what we got to think about. But I think the rest of this is a solid-looking team. Yes. Because I'm thinking T-Bolt would be really nice for Lorelei. No, we can't. We won't have it for Lorelei. What am I saying? It would be nice for Lance. It would be nice for Lance, and it would be nice for Blue. Yeah, T-Bolt sound. I think that's the play. I think we need Thunderbolt on our Dragonite, right? Ice Beam, T-Bolt, Fly, Agility. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that loadout. I think that's what we're doing. I think we're not going to bother with the sub Focus Punch play. But I could see sub Focus Punch being good on Electabuzz for Bruno. Because we could T-Wave, then sub, then Focus Punch Bruno, and that would basically sweep him. Something to consider. Okay, we caught our 2 Pokemon. Let's trade these over, hatch these eggs, and I think that's the play. Could keep the TM and then teach it in the Elite Four to min-max PP usage. I think we'll be fine, because that's another thing we're going to have to do, is we're going to have to go make sure that we've caught all of the Ethers and Elixirs. We'll have to make sure we have all of that stuff, because you can't... I don't even think we have a single Lepa Berry. I don't even know if Lepa Berries are possible to get in this game, unfortunately, but Well, we've never used a single ether or elixir yet, so I feel like if we have all of them from the playthrough, that should be enough. Certainly something to think about. But I'm leaning much more towards Thunderbolt right now, more than anything. Because then we would have... We could set up against Lance's Dragonite, probably. Yeah, we could set up against Lance's Dragonite, or get Lance's Gyarados with our Dragonite. And then we'd be able to just go off with Ice Beam and T-Bolt versus his whole team. Which feels pretty darn good. And T-Bolt's also nice for... Agatha has like a Golbat, and then it's really good for Blue's Pokemon too. The more I look at it, the more I like Agility plus T-Bolt. So what level does Dragonite earn Agility? So level 38 is when Dragonite learns it. Uh-oh. The question is, does Dragonair learn Agility at 38? Because that's the big one. No. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Dragonair also learns Agility. I think that's the play, guys. I think that's the ticket right there. I think that's what we're doing. Fly, T-Bolt, Ice Beam, Agility. Lorelei is going to be the real hurdle because realistically we have 2 Pokemon to take down Lorelei. We're going to have to take down Lorelei with Buzz and Maxie. So Electabuzz and Snorlax are realistically the only 2 Pokemon that we have that feel safe into Lorelei, because we can't use John, he's a grass type. We can't use our Dragon type. We don't want to use our Fire type because all of her Pokemon have water moves. I guess we could use Gyarados, but Ice is going to be neutral into him. But I guess a couple Dragon Dance Earthquakes would be good as well. A little bit of Dragon Dance Earthquake action might not be too bad. Yeah, that might not be too bad. We could consider doing that. Lead off with Gyarados, Dragon Dance twice, maybe? And then from there, Earthquake should do decent damage. Maybe not, though. Isn't it resisted by Ice? Let me check. Dugong. Does Ice resist ground? No, it's neutral. Something to think about. Something to think about. Chesto's going to be helpful. Yeah, Chesto will also have Pecha Berries for Agatha as well, so we should have enough berries from Hobbs to cover all of our potential issues. So 3 deaths and 3 failed catches. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully by the time we're done this game, that's all we're looking at, but I don't know. I'll be interested to see how many Pokemon we end up having to sacrifice during the Elite Four, because realistically, the Elite Four is the main challenge of this whole game. There's like a couple bad rival fights, but then other than that, it's the Elite Four. That's the tricky part. No shiny Marowak today. Maybe we get the shiny Eevee today. Let's see. Yeah, almost every single one of his Pokemon has an ice move. Or Lorelei's Pokemon. God, the Lapras is going to be tough. That thing's going to be a tank. I don't know. We'll see. Lapras, I think, is going to be hard to deal with. But Buzz should do pretty good damage. Oh, well. No Eevee either, folks. Well, there we go, y'all. That is yet again another Fire Red stream. Not entirely successful this time. We did fail the wheezing, so unfortunately poor Twisted Motive is probably going to be watching this back and punching air because he didn't get to join the team last minute. Sorry, pal, but just wasn't in the books for you. But theoretically, if there are encounters for us on Island 1, 2, and 3, which, again, for whatever reason, I'll show you guys right quick. On the Nuzlocke tracker, when you go and look at one island, nothing. 2 island, no results. 3 island, no results. So it's showing me there's nothing new to get on these islands. If there is, maybe we'll toss Twisted Mote of a Bone, but we'll see. Either way, folks, that's it for me. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to trade my eggs back and maybe do a few more off-stream egg catches tonight. I might come hang out in Discord as well. We'll see. But with that, folks, I'm going to head out for the night. Thank you all so much for swinging by and hanging out and spending time with me. If you liked the stream, leave it a like. If you want to see the next episode where we train up and get ready for Giovanni, drop a sub. We are edging ever so closer to that 400 subscriber mark, and the dream goal for me is 500. 500 subscribers is unthinkable for me at this point, so the closer we can get to that, the better. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll be chatting with you guys on Saturday at, what time do I want to go live Saturday? That's a good question. We want to do probably about a 6-hour stream, so why don't we say I'll go live at noon Eastern time? We'll go live at noon, stream till 6 o'clock. A nice little chunk for everybody, and theoretically we should hit every little time zone throughout the map. So